Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to open up some mystery boxes.
So you may recall last week after our Disney in the Distance video, we took the weekend off.
That was actually not a Disney in the Distance video. It was the new pins for September, but thank you for playing. We took the week off, and Zach flew out of the Orlando airport to go visit his family. And on the way there, he happened to stop by the opening day of the Food and Wine Festival. And this year, they have mystery pins for the festival. Now, before you get too excited, not excited, but get too worked up, these are limited release pins. They should be available the entirety of the festival. These are not limited edition. They're not going to... They may sell out, but they'll be replenished.
Yes, unlike a lot of mystery collections, there are no chasers in this, which would make them limited edition. There are however many copies of these boxes that they print in the initial run, which I think is in the tens of thousands. And then if they run out, they will print more.
So basically, we've got 6 boxes here, 3 for each of us, 2 pins in each box. Here are what you can get. Right there. Right there, I'll put an overlay because it'll never focus there. Let's see, we can get Donald from Mexico.
Donald is Mexico.
Duffy is China.
Norway.
Duffy, as I said, is Norway. Minnie is China. Oh, this is in World Showcase order. I got this. Grumpy in Germany. Pooh, and it's not in
World Showcase order at all.
Order anymore.
Pooh is in the UK. Chip and Dale are in Canada.
Jiminy Cricket's in Italy, Lumiere is in France, Mickey is in the United States, Stitch is in Japan, and Goofy is in Morocco. So there you go.
So it is an 11-pin set, as befitting the 11 countries of the World Showcase. We have 6 boxes. It is theoretically possible, but highly unlikely we will complete the entire set.
True. So before we open them, before we get into them here, are there any particular ones that you were hoping to get?
I want the whole set. To be completely honest, I want the whole set.
The whole set. They are blind bagged, so you're good to open your box. Am I going first? You're going first?
You can go first.
I'll go first. I'll take the old skizzers over here.
Thumbs up for mystery unboxings.
The first pen to come out of the bag is Stitch for Japan. So, I just feel like that song in Book of Mormon is like, Japan, land of the rising sun. There's like 2 theater queens out there laughing right now. Thank you. Stitch, Japan. Did I say that? It's your turn.
Yes, you did.
You didn't. You did it off camera.
Lumiere.
Lumiere.
En France.
France. So let's put these here in World Showcase order. So Japan is going to go there. France is going to go...
There-ish.
There-ish. Like Morocco's got to fit in there somewhere.
You know what's not going in between 2 pavilions of the World Showcase?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, next one coming up is, ta-da! It's Mickey Mouse in the United States. He goes right next to Stitch there. What do we got? What do we got here? What do we got? Oh,
Donald, Mexico.
Goes to Mexico, which is down over here. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. That's 2 boxes, no doubles.
Sorry, Rod.
All right, box number 2. Let's see what we got here. Pardon me, I have a little bit of a cold from my camping trip. By the way, the weather was great Labor Day weekend. As any true Floridian knows, wherever they tell you the hurricane's going to go, it's not going there. So here we go. Next pin is Stitch, land of the rising sun. It's a callback joke.
It's our one allowed double.
It's our one sanctioned double. Yes.
Donald.
It's Donald from Mexico. Now you have to put him behind there. Donald from Mexico. All right, next up is it's a new one. So you got stuff over here. I can't. You're ruining
We
my
can't
world
recreate the World
showcase.
Showcase.
It's Chip and Dale from Canada. Canada. Right there.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. You're so crazy.
Minky.
Mickey Mouse. All right. So far we've got 3 doubles. We've got Mickey, Donald, and Stitch are our doubles here. Keep in mind, this is also, we can trade these.
We can trade these. So we'll do an inventory at the end and put the call out.
We'll see. We'll see what we got. Last box. 2. I'm bumping the microphone, so I'm sure it's making all kind of noise for you guys. Here we go. It is...
Is it a triple?
Stitch from the land of the rising sun.
It's just like trying to get something you want in an MMO.
That's a massive multiplayer online game, for those of you who don't know. And if you don't know what an MMO is...
Duffy!
Duffy from...
Norway.
Norway. Why is Duffy from Norway and not China? Like, isn't Duffy, like... Weren't all these Duffy pins that we got from
Shanghai, Hong Kong,
and-
etc. Didn't they try and bring Duffy over in, like, the 90s and it failed here? It's an odd choice for a character here.
I remember being at Disneyland once, and they had a meet and greet of Duffy, and I was like, who is Duffy? And they were just like, oh, it's Mickey Mouse's bear. And I'm just like they were saying it like I was supposed to remember. I'm just like, are you trying to, like, retcon my childhood or something? It's like, am I supposed to believe that Duffy has always been there? He's like an original, like it's Donald, Mexico. Boo.
Oh, boy.
Boo.
Last but not least... Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket for
Italy.
He goes there.
There.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 11. Not terrible. I'm a little upset we got triples on 2 pins.
All right. So we're missing.
We are missing Minnie.
Well, it's right here in World Showcase order.
Yes.
We're missing UK. We're missing China.
We're missing Minnie from China.
And Germany.
Grumpy from Germany. Pooh from the UK. And Goofy from Morocco. So if you need
Stitch from the land of the rising sun.
That's a triple callback.
Or you need Donald
from Mexico.
From Mexico.
Or you need Mickey.
Oh, I was looking at the back.
From the United States.
Or you need Mickey from the US, yeah.
Leave a comment down below. Reach out to us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. We will be happy to arrange a trade for one of the pins that we also need.
It's the back is kind of cool. It has the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival stamp on it there. So there you go. So I have not yet been to the International Food and Wine Festival.
We will be going at least 4 times to get our coaster sets.
Zach went to the festival and got his passport. So I don't have my passport yet for the International Food and Wine Festival.
Also got my Minnie Mouse, Chef Minnie Mouse magnet. We'll get Daniel's when we go this weekend. Mm-hmm. Also picked up, both he and I, a copy of the pass holder exclusive Figment Recipe for a Figment pin.
Yeah, it like folds down. It's really cool.
We'll do a close-up on that.
Ooh, we're doing that right now.
Yes. I love this because both this and all the Recipe for a Figment merchandise has the lyrics to or references to One Little Spark on it. And that includes the men's Recipe for a Figment long sleeve raglan shirt, which, if I am going to be completely honest, I have not got the tag on yet because I think I might return it and get the women's version because it's long sleeved. In Florida.
Yeah.
I could roll the sleeves up, but it would look weird. And Well, I don't know that the pink of the women's shirt would do my skin any favors.
I'll fix it.
No. I also feel like Figment shows up better, and the women's version has a bit more detail to it than the men's or unisex version does. So I may get that on our next.
So I see here that you have eaten at Earth Eats.
Yes.
You had the Impossible Burger. How was the Impossible Burger?
It was very good. It was very heavily seasoned, but if I didn't know it wasn't meat, I wouldn't know.
So, to recap, if you didn't know it wasn't meat, you would know.
Which is the whole point of the Impossible Burger, is that it tastes just like
I thought it was
a
named,
hamburger
I
is
thought it was,
supposed to.
No, those are the Incredibles. Never mind. The Pacifico True Striped Bass Tostada you got at Coastal Eats. You have a little bass, a little mark next to that. How was that?
That was very good. We saw Tim and Jen of the Tim Tracker had it at the media preview, and
Oh, you didn't see them there. You saw
No,
them.
no.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, Jen raved about it on their
it
video.
was very good. I will say it gets a little messy because the tostada doesn't it's very hard once you bite into it or cut into it to keep it together. So it kind of disintegrates really fast, but it's very good. So
you got the loaded macaroni and cheese with gnocchis, pepper, bacon, cheddar cheese, and leeks.
Mimi Leeks?
Yeah, right there. Right there.
That was very good. You would think it being mac and cheese that it would be kind of basic, but the pepper, bacon, and everything else on it it elevated it, which is the whole point of the Food and Wine Festival.
So speaking of basic, you had the maple bourbon cheesecake.
That is a returnee from last year. I had it last year. It was quite good. As is the liquid nitro chocolate almond truffle, which I had at the Chocolate Studio.
Okay, great.
I think because I tried to limit myself to stop when my stomach said stop, and I think the cheesecake went a little over the edge, but it was still very good. My personal goal is to have something at each of the booths this year, so got a long way to go.
I'm looking forward to, there's some steak in Canada that I want. There's that striped bass that I want at Coastal Eats. There's some other stuff that I want.
There's a whole bunch of good
I haven't
stuff.
gone through and marked my stuff yet, but hey, I'm sure we'll talk about that in the future. If you like what we do here on this channel, then make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button.
Leave a comment down below if you have a pin you want to trade us for one of the ones we need, and tell us what you think. What are you looking forward to for this year's festival? Do you want to go see any of the Eat to the Beat artists? We will be going to see Hanson again.
Hanson, yes.
I haven't looked to see if there's anyone on there I specifically want to see.
Hanson. Which is the correct answer. Hanson. They have their own beer.
They do, and I love the name.
It's Mbach. And
Hops.
Oh, Hops. I thought it was Bach. Anyway, I'm right in the middle of something and I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, tell us what you're looking forward to eating down below. I feel like we're handing out homework assignments. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Hey, all of our links for the socials down below in the doobly-doo, and we do appreciate it. Are we done? I think we're done.
I think we're done. Until next time.
See you real soon.